Hey there tea enthusiasts, and welcome to another exciting episode of Tea 101. I'm your host, and today we're diving headfirst into the wonderful world of tea. Get ready for a steamy adventure that'll leave you steeped in knowledge. So, you're a tea newbie, huh? Well, fear not. We're here to turn you from a tea tragedy to a tea triumph. Buckle up and let's get brewing. Let's start at the very beginning. What is tea, you ask? Well, tea is like a magical elixir made from the leaves of the Camellia sinensis plant. Think of it as nature's gift to humanity, delivering flavors and aromas that can transport you to another dimension. It's like sipping on liquid enlightenment. Now, there are 4 main types of tea: green, black, white, and oolong. Each one has its own personality and taste. It's like they're members of a tea-loving rock band. Green tea is like the lead singer, all fresh and vibrant. Black tea is the bassist, bold and robust. White tea is the drummer, delicate and ethereal. And oolong tea is the guitarist, perfectly balanced and full of character. Alright, now that we've got our band of teas, let's talk about the tools of the trade. First up, we have the tea kettle, the conductor of our tea symphony. It's responsible for heating up the water to just the right temperature. Too hot, and you'll scorch the delicate leaves. Too cold, and your tea will throw a tantrum and refuse to infuse. Next, we have the tea infuser. Think of it as the tea's personal spa. This little contraption lets the tea leaves relax and unwind while they release all their glorious flavors. It's like a mini vacation in a cup. And of course, we can't forget about the teapot. This vessel of joy brings everything together. It's where the magic happens, where the flavors mingle, and where friendships are forged. Plus, teapots come in all shapes and sizes, just like us humans. So, find one that speaks to your soul and brew away. Ah, the art of temperature control. It's like conducting an orchestra of flavors. Different teas require different water temperatures, and getting it just right can make all the difference. Green tea likes to dance in lukewarm water, while black tea prefers a hot, passionate embrace. White tea enjoys a gentle hug, and oolong tea likes to flirt with water that's not too hot, not too cold. It's all about finding the sweet spot. Now that we're tea pros, let's talk about some fabulous tea pairings. Tea and food go together like tea and biscuits. Picture this: a warm cup of black tea snuggled up next to a plate of freshly baked scones. It's like a match made in tea heaven. And let's not forget about green tea with sushi or oolong tea with dim sum. They bring out the flavors in a way that'll make your taste buds tango. Finally, let's talk about tea etiquette. You might think that tea is all fancy schmancy and reserved for posh gatherings, but fear not. Tea etiquette is all about enjoying the experience and embracing your inner tea connoisseur without feeling like you need to wear a top hat or curtsy. Firstly, the pinky finger. Let's address the rumor once and for all. No, you don't need to stick your pinky out while sipping tea. It's not a tea drinking requirement, and honestly, it just looks a bit awkward. So, keep that little finger where it belongs, by the cup. Secondly, the tea stir. When you're adding milk, sugar, or honey to your tea, give it a gentle stir. Think of it as a graceful dance move, swirling the flavors together. But remember, no aggressive stirring. We're not auditioning for a tea tornado. Thirdly, the tea party. Hosting a tea party is a delightful way to share your love for tea with friends. Set the mood with some soothing tunes, elegant teacups, and a selection of teas to suit everyone's taste. And don't forget the finger sandwiches and sweet treats. It's like throwing a party where every sip is a celebration. Fourthly, the tea sip. Ah, the satisfying moment when you finally take a sip of your perfectly brewed tea. It's like a warm hug for your soul. Take small, delicate sips, allowing the flavors to dance across your palate. And remember, blowing on hot tea to cool it down is perfectly acceptable. Just be careful not to create a tea tornado and spill it all over yourself. Finally, the tea appreciation. Take a moment to appreciate the journey your tea has taken from the leaves to your cup. Reflect on the history and culture behind it, and savor each sip as if it's a work of art. Tea is more than just a beverage. It's a mindfulness practice, a moment of tranquility in a chaotic world. And there you have it, my tea-loving friends. You are now armed with the knowledge and wit to conquer the world of tea. Remember, it's all about finding your favorite flavors, experimenting, and embracing the joy that tea brings to your life. So go forth, steep your way to happiness, and share the gift of tea with others. Until next time, keep calm and steep on. Thanks for joining us on this tea-filled adventure. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. And remember to share your tea stories and questions in the comments below. Stay steeped, my friends.